traffic ahead, stay right. For the next 200 miles, head east. Safety alert, your driver needs a break. Take a pit stop ahead. Merging traffic ahead, stay right. Car collision, calling AAA roadside assistance, is on its way. Please remain in the vehicle if safe to do so. Rerouting to your destination. For the next 100 miles, stay on Route 2025 through the desert. To your destination beneath the desert sky in this Connell scholarship program.
All great stories are written under the stars, and we're going to write our own here tonight beneath the desert sky. It's sure to be unforgettable. I'm contestant number 1, Emersyn Perkins.
The desert nights are quiet, but in these canyons, the night comes alive with wonder, music, and a little bit of stardust. I'm contestant number 2, Annalise Lewis.
Looks like you hitched a great ride to town tonight, as every cactus has many points. Tonight we hope to point forward and hitch a ride full of memories under the stars. I'm contestant number 3, how do you get it right? Can you feel the warm desert breeze? Listen to the whispers of the night and let us take you on a road trip through the desert like no other. I'm contestant number 4, Victoria Ocampo.
You surely saw many tumbleweeds before arriving here, and lucky us, there are a few more. But just as the tumbleweed rolls across the desert, we're headed into an evening of a rolling adventure. I'm contestant number 5, Olivia Withers.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this year's Miss Connell Scholarship Program, Beneath the Desert Skies. I'm Cheyenne Kersey, and I'm excited to be sharing the podium tonight with my dad, Kip Schwindeman.
Hello, everyone. It's good to see the crowd tonight. Join us for the road. Join us on the road. We have a few extra tires, I see. With 4 spare tires, I think we should be good. But wait, maybe we have a 5th one that nobody knows about. Like Ellie?
I'm sure we'll have a few bumps along the roads tonight, but rest assured, this will be a fun evening for everyone. As you all just saw, everyone is more than ready for this road trip through the desert. This wonderful group of ladies have been working hard over the past 3 months to prepare for tonight's program.
That was an exciting number and a unique way to welcome everyone to the program tonight. For the opening number, the contestants were given a boho chic inspiration board to curate their own desert vibe outfit and finish it off with a little western flair accessory. It's a lot of big words for this little bar boy.
While we enjoy tonight's performance, we anticipate tumbleweeds to continue rolling, music to cruise to, and hopefully not any potholes or engine failure. It was a full group collaboration to put this year's opening number routine together. Thank you to Lauren Smith, Andrew Schauberg, Jennifer Nilsson for making this road car trip vision come to life. I too got to help with the fancy footwork in the routine, which was fun to work with these women and then teach the group. Thank you to Valley Ag for outfitting the highwaymen with coveralls for the number 2. Moving on with tonight's performance, they will give you a full range of difficulty and energy. I think that you will find that some of these young women, all of these young women, have put forth many hours and weeks of practice, and this process has been personally rewarding for each one of them. We are excited to have a full house audience ready to cheer on our 5 contestants.
Don't worry, if we mess up tonight, they just put the eating dropper, okay? We would like to mention that during tonight's performance, we ask that there be no flash photography or videotaping. The flash affects the quality of the video and the professional pictures that are being taken. A reminder that a video of tonight's program will be uploaded to YouTube for those not able to attend. They can watch later and for years to come. So we definitely want it to be the highest quality possible. Pictures tonight are being taken by Ashley Gonzalez Photography, and the program is being videotaped and will be formatted to a video file by CHS students under the guidance of Mr. Rudin for our committee to upload to YouTube. We appreciate the support and thank you, Ashley, for being here tonight. All contestants and escorts will have full access to the professional pictures and video once uploaded. So please, sit back, relax, and refrain from being paparazzis. You will have a chance to take pictures with contestants at the end of the program.
We also ask that you please completely turn off your cell phones, tablets, and anything else electronic that receives a signal that you might have brought with you tonight. Please do not just place them on silent or airplane mode, as they still may interfere with the sound system. Also, please take note of the fire exit doors to your left on the east side of the auditorium in case of an emergency. Also be aware of these exit doors along with the ones that you entered from in the foyer area. There are also exit doors backstage for everyone in the green room.
There are 5 people here tonight who are faced with the difficult task of selecting our 2025 Miss Connell and finalists. We want to welcome our qualified panel of judges for being here today. They are located in the upper balcony with a great view of the full stage to see the contestants in their routines. Please hold your applause until the entire panel of judges is introduced.
Starting with our panel of judges, we have our first judge, Emily Kidder, who grew up in Grandview, Washington. She spent her school years playing sports and summer swimming and lifeguarding. She was Miss Grandview in 1998 and loved serving in her community. She attended Brigham Young University Provo and earned a degree in recreation management with a minor in PE and coaching. After only spent about 8 years working in Las Vegas. She met and married her husband there before moving back to Washington in 2010. She is now a busy mother of 3 kids ages 10, 13, and 16. She is a realtor and breeder of Australian Labradoodle dogs. Sometimes she has free time and enjoys playing volleyball, reading, swimming, visiting with friends, and eating good food.
Also with us tonight is a judge with a long history of the area scholarship programs. Deborah Carlson Rover began her association with the Distinguished Young Women Program, formerly America's Junior Miss, the summer before her senior year of high school. Deborah was awarded the title of Spokane's Junior Miss, and later that year earned a third final scholarship at the Washington State Junior Miss program with over 50 contestants. Deborah was also selected to be the Spokane Lilac Princess that same year, and proudly served her community, touring the state of Washington with a number of her fellow queens and princesses. Deborah has continued her support and participation in America's Distinguished Young Women's Program for over 25 years, serving as a fitness choreographer, self-expression choreographer, talent advisor, stage manager, and script writer for the Moses Lake Distinguished Young Women Program organization. Most recently, she experienced her most fulfilling role in the program when her daughter, Esther Faith Rover, was chosen to be Moses Lake's Distinguished Young Woman, as well as Washington State's Distinguished Young Woman for the class of 2022. Traveling to Mobile, Alabama, and watching her daughter shine at the national level was truly a dream come true. Deborah is a professional singer and accomplished performer, and has a private music studio where she has had the privilege of teaching some of the most accomplished performers in the Columbia Basin. Deborah has been married to Mark, a pastor in Ephrata, Washington, for 29 years, and she is the proud mom of Samuel John and Esther Faith.
Our third judge for this evening is Willward Bill Gardner. He enjoyed growing up on College Hill in Pullman, where his father was a world-renowned soil physicist. Bill earned his bachelor's and master's degree in English from WSU, played collegiate rugby, and then went to law enforcement, where he enjoyed solving problems and helping people for 29 years before retiring. An avid reader and writer, Bill is the author of what he calls cheesy cop novels, based on his and his fellow officers' hair-raising and sometimes hair-brained adventures. One of Gardner's funniest state program host family memory is when Bill was practicing the fitness routine with their state program gals, and he very skillfully and unbelievably executed the jump split toe touch. A softy at heart, Bill adores his family, dark chocolate, and dogs.
We welcome our fourth judge, Diana Gardner. Diana Gardner took her barrel racing horse and her love of learning and moved to Pullman, where she graduated from WSU with a BA in English and earned her JD from University of Idaho College of Law. She met and married Willard Gardner, the nicest local boy, and together they have 2 beautiful daughters, 1 talented son-in-law, and 2 absolutely perfect grandsons. Currently, Diane teaches family and consumer science classes at Colfax High School. At home, on her little farm, Diane loves growing flowers, decorating, crafting and sewing, pampering her old spotty pony, Skippy Bug, and watching Survivor. She has never missed an episode. The Gardners have been involved in the Young Women's Scholarship Program for 30 plus years and would love to serve for 30 more.
Our final judge for the program is Lila Dominguez Schomer. She was born and raised in Othello, Washington. When the time came, she moved, but not far. She lives in Spokane, where she settled down, raised her family, and went to college. She is a Spokane Community College and Eastern Washington alumni, raising 3 boys and 1 girl, and lives on beautifully wooded acreage in the Newman Lake, Washington area with her husband, mother, 2 dogs, and 10 cats. She is a grandmother of 3 beautiful grandchildren. Leela is the former 1992 Miss Inland Empire Hispanic Princess. She is a firm believer in language. Oh my gosh. I need to go get some language tips, apparently. She is a firm believer in laughter, a warm smile, and showing kindness to all. She spends 9.5 months out of the year working at the most inspiring elementary schools supporting students with learning disabilities. So she must know some language at some point, right? Leela loves time on the water, either with friends, her dogs, or alone. She is a gardener, a lover of books, a thrifter, and is always up for spontaneous, meaningful tattoos. She enjoyed capturing nature in a lens, camping in the mountains of Montana, going on road trips filled with music, and most of all, spending time with her family. She is always up for adventure, having a good laugh, and living her happily ever after with her family.
The judges tonight have put in a full afternoon, arriving just after lunch to conduct interviews with each contestant. We want to thank our chefs for the evening, Shelley and Paul Dietrich, for cooking while they were able to relax and visit at the Cupola Crest, the Big Red Barn, graciously opened to us by Burl Booker. Between interviews and dinner, the judges got to see some local program history, our town history at the North Franklin Heritage Museum. Thank you, Shelley Harper, for inviting us in. Judges, we appreciate your dedication and commitment, and for your time today in support of the Miss Connell Scholarship Program.
Thank you to Stephanie Melgren, our judges chairperson, for making all the arrangements and keeping our judges company today from start to finish.
We have a few special guests with us tonight. First to join us and perform for you all is our 2024 Miss Connell, Erica Guzman. She began dancing a few years ago as a cheerleader and find lots of fulfillment in the contemporary dance style. She hopes you will focus on the message of the lyrics and that the music will fill you with the same confidence she feels. As you enjoy this opening performance, please welcome to the stage our 2024 Miss Connell, Erica Guzman, as she dances Know Your Worth.
He keeps leaving me for dead. I don't know what you've been waiting for. So you got your love left up instead. There's something better is waiting at the door. You don't know your worth. All the things I know that you deserve. Say it's not worth it, say it. Cause
girls throughout the last 3 months of practice with them, instilling in each of these girls that they are worthy and important, and to be proud of what they've accomplished and what they have to offer. We will see Erica back on stage again later this evening. Getting started for tonight's performance, these young 5 ladies are eager to entertain you this evening, each one putting in the time and hard work, and each with the opportunity to be named our 2025 Miss Connell at the end of tonight's program.
Fitness accounts for 15% of the contestants' score. Please feel free to encourage and motivate all the contestants throughout this intense routine. The judges will watch for spirit, energy, and athleticism, while considering agility, coordination, stamina, and strength.
Let's cheer on the ladies as they make their way onto the stage and begin their fitness routine.
You get a fast car, and I want to get to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Start from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car, and I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money while
Sharp routine. Thank you, Jennifer Nelson, for choreographing and instructing this year's fitness routine and finding the perfect songs. The audience seemed to enjoy the routine, and the girls did great, and trust us in saying they're glad they only get to do it one time tonight. Learning all the different components to these routines takes a full 26 days of practice to have them ready to perform on stage tonight. Cheyenne, I hope those tires are truly spares and not needed back to the shop for anything.
Well, I can't confirm or deny whether the owner knows that they're actually being used here tonight.
A large component of the Miss Connell Scholarship Program took place earlier today with the judges' interviews. This afternoon, the judges and each contestant went through a 10-minute individual interview where the judges got the opportunity to get to know each girl. And this is surprisingly a fun time for both contestants and the judges. The judges evaluate each contestant in a variety of areas, looking for a contestant's perception, sense of values, clarity of expression, knowledge, concern for others, and personal appearance. The interview portion accounts for 25% of the contestants' total score.
The scholastic portion of our program was scored by Big Bend Community College prior to this evening's performance. Each contestant's transcript is reviewed and scored not only on GPA, but also core classes, college prep classes, and electives that are considered in the discretionary score. The scholastic portion accounts for 20% of the contestants' final score. So prior to the contestants taking the stage tonight, 45% of each individual's final score has already been decided. There are some people in the audience tonight who have supported our contestants throughout these past few months that we would like to recognize. Parents, please stand as we read your names.
Todd and Jessica Perkins, parents of contestant
Dave and Sarah Lewis, parents of contestant number 2, Annalise Lewis.
Isidro Garibay, Maya Sanchez, parents of
Elisa Garibay and Victor Ocampo, parents of contestant number 4, Victoria Ocampo.
Parents of contestant number 5, Olivia Withers. Parents, thank you for sharing your daughters and supporting them leading up to tonight's program. While the ladies are backstage getting ready for the talent category, we would like to welcome our 2024 finalists, Vianney Martinez, Miranda Garza, and Miss Connell Erica Guzman to join us for an on-stage interview.
VNA, how has this program helped you prepare for your future, and what are your plans after you graduate in June?
This program has helped me prepare for my future because it taught me to embrace my true self, and if I am where I belong, then embracing who I am will not be a problem. After I graduate, I will be attending Whitworth University in the fall and pursue a bachelor's degree in health science with a minor in psychology.
Miranda, each year the girls put down a college and career they are interested in attending and pursuing on their bio sheets. What are your plans and have they changed from last year?
Luckily, what I put on my bio sheet is exactly what I'm going to do after I graduate. I will be attending Grand Canyon University in
pursuit of a degree in elementary education with an emphasis on English as a secondary language to also pursue ministry.
Erica, as someone always with a plan and goals you're working towards, what are you hoping to accomplish in the next 5 years, and what will that look like starting in the fall?
In the fall, I plan to enlist and serve 4 years in the military to grow both more physically and mentally. I plan to continue my education at the University of Washington with a major in criminology. In the next 5 years, I hope to have accomplished and earned my bachelor's degree, working towards my master's and maybe a PhD as well.
Thank you all for representing us at Ms. Connell as our 2024 representatives. You each have made your own special mark in history of our local program.
Just 2 weeks ago, this stage was set for Tumbleweeds and Twilight. Fitting enough that it was right after the great tumbleweed migration we had here in Covey Basin. Looks like we're over there tonight. The Miss Connell Committee, contestants, and outgoing girls welcome 15 eager and bubbly girls aged 5 to 12 to come participate in the 5th annual Little Miss Fundraiser program. Each little girl received a cute cactus shirt to do their opening number and fitness routine to, and then changed into their extra sparkly, beautiful dresses for a poetry routine, and they did an on-stage question. I hear it was a fun afternoon, and we want to say thank you to the Miss Connell Committee, outgoing girls, and this year's contestants for spending their Saturday afternoon to help put this on after practice was held that morning. The Little Miss program has grown over the few years it's been going on. What started as a community idea has now become a wonderful way for the younger girls in our community to participate and have a mini experience of what our junior contestants do. The committee hopes to soon see some of their first Little Miss contestants start to come through this program here soon.
If you want a glimpse into the Little Miss program, it's a lot like herding cats. But each girl came in excited, some shy, and some already confident. But each one of them walked on stage, performed, answered the question, and had the biggest smile at the end of the afternoon. Getting to see the girls in the community feel beautiful and confident on stage is very rewarding, and I look forward to helping with it again next year. Moving on to our talent portion of the evening. During each talent performance, the judges looked for the originality, technical ability, appropriateness of costume and selection, and stage presence, while taking into account the difficulty of the selection, execution, showmanship, and projection. Keep in mind this portion of the program comprises of 25% of the contestants' total score. Emersyn's all-time favorite movie is Tangled, but she doesn't just love the characters and themes, she relates to the question in the movie that she has for her own life too. Enjoy her performance as she goes through her daily chores while pondering the big question, singing When Will My Life Begin? Welcome to the stage, contestant number 1, Emersyn Perkins.
Till the floors all clean. Polish and wax, do laundry and mop and shine up. Sweep again, and by then it's like 7:15. So I'll read a book, or maybe 2 or 3. Add a few new things to my gallery. Play guitar and sing and cook and bake. Please wonder when will my life begin. For lunch it's puzzles and darts and baking. And shake a bit of ballet and chess. Pottery and ventriloquy candle making. Then I'll stretch, maybe sketch, take a class, so just not reread the books if I have time to spare. Take a walk for more, I'm sure there's room somewhere. Then I'll brush and brush and brush and brush my hair in the same place I've always been. And I'll keep wondering, 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 when will my life begin?
So keep your eyes out. There may be a little traveling tumbleweed, aka hedgehog, floating around here. You may have already seen it. He doesn't bite too hard. So these past months have been fun and exciting for the 5 contestants, but also very demanding. With their busy schedules, they have had to remain flexible and adapt to a variety of challenges. They can all be inspired by the courage and determination shown on the stage here tonight.
Beginning at our very first practice, the contestants have bravely faced their fears and reached outside and beyond their comfort zones. It has been a joy to watch the progress that each of them has made. We are all very proud of them.
Creating art is something Annalise does often, for fun or for work. She started learning to draw from books at a young age, and has added painting as a favorite medium to create it. She can ground herself in a sense of peace, feeling the paint in her hand as it meets the canvas. Please welcome contestant number 2, Annalise Lewis, to the stage as she paints one of her favorite subjects, which is another thing she loves, that she enjoys learning about.
Born on the wrong side of the ocean, with all the tides against you. You never thought you'd be much good for anyone, but that's so far from the truth. I know there's pain in your heart, and you're covered in scars. Wish you could see what I do, 'cause baby, everything you are is everything I need. You're everything to me, baby. Every single part is who you're meant to be, 'cause you were meant for me, and you're everything I need. You can say I'm young, you can turn your back against me, but I am here to stay.
We want to thank Kimberly Gonzalez and Jacqueline Guzman for helping at the doors tonight and last night, for coordinating with ticket check-ins at the door for tonight's performance. This year, we moved ticket sales to online, and as more of us are shopping online, we shifted our sales to online too, making it more convenient for community members to pick their seats and pay. What y'all think of the online ticketing? So, online ticketing is where you go on a computer or a phone, and you pull it up, and you can see the entire auditorium on your screen. And then you can click which one you want. Awesome. We appreciate all of you for being here tonight to fill the auditorium and supporting each of our contestants.
Having been to a few programs, yours, Cheyenne, was in an ag seed shop and was transformed into a stage and then here in 2025. I was wondering how they might make it more desert-like than the desert we live in. But I can see now that clearly, with a little glitter, or a whole lot of glitter, all things are possible. Except cleanup.
Yes, that is very true. Even the tumbleweeds look better in our desert, and glitter and sparkle too. You can never, ever get rid of it. Each year, the vision of the stage design comes together in the last 2 weeks, while hours are spent getting it ready. This year's Desert Skies set took 50 hours to cut, paint, glitter, and glitter some more. And our sunset backdrop was hand-dyed, taking over 16 man, or shall I say women, hours to do. The decor completely transforms the stage each year. And I have to say, looks like we got the top crop of tumbleweeds for the program too. If any of you would like a souvenir from our road trip tonight, we can wrap it up and load it up in your car for you. The neighbors will be jealous that your new sparkly souvenir looks better than the one that just rolled in and tumbled through their yards and got caught in their fence lines. Maybe you've seen the movie Popular once, or 5 times, or maybe not at all. Regardless, this popular tune will surely get you excited for contestant number 3's clogging performance. Abril Garibay enjoys helping others, and she is ready to share her goodness and help us all be a little more popular with some quick tips, because that's what makes her so nice. Let's welcome Abril Garibay, contestant number 3, as she clogs to the very well-known song Popular from the Broadway show turned movie Wicked.
You will be popular. You're gonna be popular. You know proper voice when you talk to boys. Little ways to work and glance. I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair. Everything that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with our right awards. You'll be good at sports. Know the slang you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go. Don't be offended, I'm not afraid to analysis. Think of this personality dialysis. Now that I've chosen to become a publicist, you're an advisor. There's nobody wiser, not when it comes to popular. I know I'm not popular, and it's been a sin for me to be who you be instead of careering who you are. There's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. You'll be popular, just not quite as popular as me.
I probably haven't seen it because I wasn't popular or that nice. We are very grateful to the North Franklin School District Administration and Connell High School staff and janitors for fitting us into the auditorium schedule so that our program can consistently be held the 3rd Saturday of March every year. Are there any Disney fans out there? Victoria Ocampo is taking us down memory lane with a song from her favorite movie, Anastasia. She fell in love with this movie and the dream as a teen. And as she sings, Once Upon a December, you may feel yourself drift into the dream too. Let's welcome contestant number 4, Victoria Ocampo, to the stage to sing for us tonight.
Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember.
mock interview sessions. 12 community members donated their time to help prepare them for their individual judges interview. Thank you to Stephanie Melvin for coordinating community volunteers and helping prepare each contestant with interview prep, tips, and questions during practice.
Our fifth and final contestant tonight is Olivia Withers. This country girl has always loved music, loves all genres of music, and enjoys playing multiple instruments, producing her own musical serenity. Please welcome contestant number 5, Olivia Withers, as she takes the stage and serenades us with strings to the song Drowsy Maggie on the violin. And that's how you know this is a fancy event. Nobody's using the booklet as a fan this time. They're actually looking through it. We appreciate the community's continued support of scholarship donations made by individuals and local businesses for our youth in the program. And truly supporting our youth is something we as a community take great pride in. You couldn't choose a better investment. On behalf of the Miss Connell Scholarship Committee, thank you. Our second guest performance for this evening's program is the 2024 talent winner, Kimberly Gonzalez. She hopes to let you feel the hope of this mariachi tune as sadness turns to joy. A favorite song of her mother's, Paloma Negra, translates into Black Dove and tells the young girls longing to be loved. Let's welcome last year's talent winner, Kimberly Gonzalez, to the stage.
Hay momentos en que quisiera mejor
Please welcome 2024 Miss Connell, Erica, and finalists BNA and Miranda.
We would like to take a moment and recognize a few of our guests. Many of you in the audience tonight have had your own special memories. If you have been a junior Miss, distinguished young woman, Miss Connell, finalist, or contestant, please stand so we can welcome you with a warm round of applause.
We hope that there are many in our audience that will someday join the Miss Connell Scholarship family and become contestants themselves. So any little Miss girls or any young girl, please stand up and wave.
And I have to say this year, okay, let's start this one. I'm old. Maybe my eyes are bad, I can't tell. I have to say, the escorts this year are top notch. No, a couple of them. So, do we have any future escorts in the crowd tonight?
I spotted a few in the crowd, which is exciting to see you all here tonight. Hopefully, in the future too. In February, we were able to hold Hair and Makeup Day. This is a day for each contestant and her little sister to plan and practice their hair and makeup strategies for performance night. Later that same day, the contestants' moms joined us for dinner and got to attend the evening's practice, getting a sneak of the hard work their daughters have been putting into this program, along with seeing their daughters in all their various stage outfits for one final check. Thank you again, parents, for sharing your daughters with us, and for the endless amounts of adjustments, arrangements, costume changes, interview practices, and juggling of schedules that you have done these past few months to help your daughter enjoy the experience of personal growth and success. Assisting the girls backstage tonight in our dressing room are Taylor Madrician, Cassie Herman, and Connell Specht. Thank you for all your help in making sure every contestant's needs are met back in the dressing room.
So, Cheyenne, what was...
This is Mr. Tumbleweed, or Tumbleweedy.
So,
You can ask me first.
so what was your favorite road trip snack?
First of all, it's whatever the driver's having. But typically, it was beef jerky, and my dad's driving. He's like, Shanti, pass me the beef jerky. One, you could hear the tire go open, and then the smell of the beef jerky filled the car. And so all of a sudden, like the seagulls in Nemo, they're going, mine, 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 mine. And so, I would have to say beef jerky. Here, I can tell you the story. So, this is Mr. Tumbleweed. He is obviously everywhere tonight with all the winds blowing, but he is our girls and escorts and everybody involved in this program. He is their little buddy that they can squeeze and comfort and just get all their high emotions out, because he's a lot less prickly than some of the other tumbleweeds that y'all might have ran into tonight.
That's my problem. I started with too many real tumbleweeds. We would also like to thank Connell for organizing and coordinating meals throughout this past week with parents of all involved. With the help from the parents of each contestant, little sister, and escort, around 30 people were fed each night. It is no small task coordinating meals and coming up with a menu, and no doubt she knows how to plan for large groups. Being here this week for practices, I know it is greatly appreciated by all with the final busy program week.
Putting on this program takes several volunteers, many of them stepping in and wearing various hats. I want to say thanks to all on our committee: Jennifer, Tennille, Ashley, Andrea, Lauren, Josh and Shandis Mawia, and Jaron Olson, for all your help tonight backstage and in the balcony. The purpose of the Miss Connell Scholarship Program is to offer an opportunity to junior women at Connell High School to be recognized for excellence throughout the participants' academic achievements, on-stage performance, and public demonstration of their abilities. The Miss Connell program rewards excellence by awarding scholarships to assist the selected participants in continuing their education pursuits and goals. The program encourages excellence by giving opportunities for personal growth and development, along with life lessons and skills that she can use and implement in her future. As a committee, we encourage each young woman to strive for continual improvement and to always be her best self. This program, we cannot stress enough, and like the parents of the contestants tonight will agree with this statement, this program is so much more than the girls standing on stage and performing for you tonight. What the audience sees isn't even a comparison to the beautiful transformation that these girls have. From our first practice in January, there's been so much growth in each one of these girls. The personal growth that she has gained, the confidence she's built and instilled within her, strengthening the individual voice to speak up and speak out, learning and flexing the skills of time management, prioritizing responsibilities, and organization, and so many more. The Miss Connell Scholarship Program is open to all eligible juniors, girls enrolled in classes through Connell High School and FSD. We would love to share this experience and opportunities that come with it more in our community. So we welcome all upcoming 8th grade, freshmen, sophomores, and parents to ask questions, have a conversation, and learn more what this program really is and what it can do for the girls who participate before making a final decision, or not even considering what is behind the curtain of personal growth. Information is key after all. Much like having a roadmap, and direction is the only way you will get there and know how you will get there to where you're going. We welcome you all to talk to a committee or board member and ask questions about the program at any time.
The Miss Connell Board adopted years ago when it left the National Affiliate Program the model of be your own kind of beautiful. The message of this model empowers young women with valuable ideas to help face the challenges of negative peer pressure, to help them realize that each one of them is beautiful no matter what, and that they can do anything they want to do or be anything they choose to be, along with emphasizing the importance of setting goals and striving to reach them.
So along with our judges that we have here tonight, we want to introduce you to some of our judges that we had last night. So Dad, what is the longest you've ever walked, other than from your bed to the bathroom?
I would have to say probably the longest walk I ever had was going to tell Dad I broke a piece of equipment.
And what piece of equipment was that?
I can't name that. I don't have my fingers or toes.
Tonight we are in the presence of a truly remarkable individual, a man whose footsteps have spanned continents, whose journey has defined limits, and whose determination has redefined the very meaning of perseverance. It is an honor to introduce the world record holder and explorer and an inspiration, George Megan, as the second judge from last night. Over the course of 6 years, 8 months, and 16 days, he walked an astonishing 19,019 miles from the southernmost tip of South America in Tierra del Fuego, Argentina, all the way to the nethermost reaches of Alaska. His journey took him through 14 countries, across treacherous mountains, dense jungles, and an unforgiving landscape, testing his endurance, courage, and unshakable will. Think you could make that?
No, I'm just curious how many pairs of shoes he went through. In fact, that was toilet paper. Oh.
Our other judge.
Oh, you want to talk about that guy?
Oh yeah. I used to say everybody's been seeing that judge. Oh, we're good. I'm so sorry, Josh. I'm not paying attention. I just love our other judges so much.
Now continuing tonight's program with our contestants in the poise category. Thank you, Andrea Schauber, and her fun and artistic choreography for instructing the contestants and their escorts, along with helping instruct these ladies with the knowledge of proper walking, speaking, and all things poise that help our contestants be graceful, confident, and poised during tonight's program.
Grace, poise, movement, posture, composure, and speech are the areas of consideration in this category, accounting for 15% of the total score. The judges evaluate the contestants' ability to communicate well and maintain poise under pressure.
The Miss Connell Scholarship Program maintains its high standards and guidelines for the poised dress. Each contestant is required to follow the guidelines and make the best choice for her individual self-expression through color and appropriate style.
Looks like the sun has set and it's a full desert moon tonight. We have reached the halfway mark of our desert drive. Our contestants are now ready to perform a two-part routine. Ladies and gentlemen, please greet our 5 contestants back to the stage.
Time stood still, just like before. Like this last forever looking in your eyes. I've seen my whole life. Oh, they say you know it, but you know it, I don't know. Oh, brought this life for me. I swear to God, when I come home, I'm gonna hold you so close. I swear to God, when I come home, I'll never let it go. Like a river flow, it's in the ocean I'm on. You tell me to go, gotta bring me home. And I need you to know that we're falling so fast. We're falling like the stars, falling in love. And I'm not scared to say those words. With you, I'll say we're falling like the stars. We're falling in love. I swear to God, I can see 4 kids in no sleep. We'll have one on each knee, you and me. And when they've grown up, you're still the girl I could love. When I held your hair up, 'cause you had too much. And I need you to know that we're falling so fast. We're falling like the stars, falling in love. And I'm scared to say those words. With you, I'll say we're falling like the stars, falling in love. I swear to God, every day He won't take you away. 'Cause without you, babe, I lose my way. Oh, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love, I'm in
with our on-stage question are employed. This allows the judges one last opportunity to ask the girls a question to be answered on stage. At the beginning of this program, the girls are asked to complete an autobiographical sheet that allows them to talk about their school and community involvement, education and career goals, and what they hope to get out of participating in this program, as well as tell us about their family and them as an individual. This bio sheet is given to the judges prior to the program so that they can formulate interview questions and get to know the contestants beforehand. As done the last several years, the impromptu question will be based on information from the contestant's bio sheet that she herself wrote or what was discussed in her 10-minute personal interview with the judges. This provides the contestants one more opportunity to share with the judges and the audience more about herself. The contestants have not seen these questions beforehand, nor do they know what they will be asked on stage. This truly requires grace under pressure. Please keep in mind that both the judges and judges' chair have gone to great consideration to make sure that all questions are weighted equally. It is up to each contestant to expound on the answer to the best of her ability. Emersyn, Perkins.
Emerson, you mentioned you gave up Instagram for Lent. Would you consider giving up social media long term? Why or why not? And how would that change how you interact with your peers?
Because I have given up Instagram for Lent, I have realized the great impact it has had on my life, and I would consider getting off social media long term. I believe that it has been very good and very positive for me. It would impact how I interact with my peers, but I think that it would be completely worth it. And I'm contestant number 1, Emersyn Perkins.
Contestant number 2, Finalists, Lewis.
you are more reserved and quiet, but also that including everyone is important to you, especially when working as a team. How do you take the lead and make sure that all are included?
I like to make sure that everybody's included because I know how it feels because I've been more quiet and it's not a good feeling. Whenever I have a leading role, for example, lead crew, I liked to make sure everybody felt like they belonged and they had someone to talk to. I'm contestant number 2, Annalise Lewis.
Contestant number 3, Abril.
Abril, you have successfully navigated being a first-generation student to attend college through the Running Start program. How could you help aid and guide others under similar circumstances to be successful?
Having successfully navigated the Running Start and being able to go into college through the Running Start program, some advice I would give students in a similar situation would be to seek for help. It's always there. Look for people who have been in similar situations or know about it. There's always someone willing to help you. I am contestant number 3, Abril Garibay.
You mentioned your generation doesn't value education. How was the importance of education instilled in you, and how can you encourage others to take an interest in their future?
The value of education was instilled in me by my parents from a very young age. I can encourage others to value education by explaining all of the different options that there is, and that it's not a long time that you study. You study a couple years, and then you have a career and you're set. I'm contestant number 4, Victoria Ocampo.
Contestant number 5, Olivia Withers.
Olivia, having an interest in both psychology and education, how do you hope to incorporate positive mental health tools within your classroom?
I hope to inspire good mental health tools in my classroom by allowing my students to come to me when they need help or are struggling, and giving them tools and advice for the various trials that they may be struggling with. I'm contestant number 5, Olivia Withers.
Great job, ladies. You looked beautiful and did wonderful on stage tonight. That concludes the question segment for tonight's boys category. We have so enjoyed this beautiful and poised group of young women tonight. They each answered their question with intelligence and grace.
Let's give these 5 ladies one more final round of applause for their outstanding performance tonight in fitness, talent, and poise. This was the last piece showcasing all of their hard work that they have put in these past 3 months. Now they can relax and enjoy the evening as we move on. There are note cards provided out in the foyer hall to write your own words of encouragement. The notes and gifts for each contestant will be taken back to the green room throughout intermission. The girls backstage really enjoy and appreciate receiving these messages. Thank you to the Little Sisters for helping with these special deliveries from the contestants' encouragement table. Contestants' drop boxes located in the foyer where you entered provide a way for you to send greetings, gifts to the contestants. So,
Now we can introduce the judge.
What?
Now we can introduce our other judge. later during intermission. Mr. Tumbleweeding, he just rolled through and got caught up in the assignment. Many of you guys know him by his proper name, the Russian Thistle, as he is very common in Russia and Ukraine. It seems that his family was accidentally introduced to the U.S., specifically in South Dakota, in the 1870s, and was stuck around long enough for everyone in the Midwest to know this family by sight and mutter their name under the breath as the Tumbleweed family. Many of you probably saw them on your way here tonight. Hopefully they didn't get stuck in the road and block your car, but obviously not because you all made it here tonight. They like to cause farmers issues with bringing in pests and also gathering around, waiting to strike a match and turn up the heat in the area. As we know, they are rolling through Connell on a regular basis, causing known havoc to roadways and irrigation systems. Might I say, Mr. Tumbleweeding, we are very glad that you came and your family's here tonight, but we definitely won't be sad to see you go.
So you know it's really not a road trip until someone's prized possession goes out the window. Hey, that reminds me of a story.
Which one?
Well, went out the window.
Okay, so my Grandpa Jensen and I and my grandma, we were all driving down the road in Idaho for this road trip. And he likes to write in his journal, so he has his little pocket journal he pulls out and he's driving. And my grandma turns to him and she said, Ron, you should not be journaling and driving at the same time. He's like, oh no, it's fine. So he's continuing to drive and journal and drive and journal. Well, he puts his elbow on the door and the window starts to roll down. And out goes the journal. So he stops and he's like, oh crap, I need to turn around and go back. She said, well, that's one of the consequences you get for driving and journaling. So if there's a couple months gap in my grandpa's history, that's why.
Which goes to show you that, that when you get married, you stand by for better, for worse. That's when it's bad, so the woman can stand by and say, I told you, you should listen to me.
I'm definitely learning that as a wife.
So, the other day I was watching something about avoiding shark attacks. And what I couldn't figure out is staying out of the water wasn't on the list.
You would think it would be, and lucky for us, we live out in the middle of nowhere where I don't think we have to worry about that right now.
Oh, all right, so.
Speaking of water, how do you know it's super, super hot outside?
All over.
Other than that one. Sweat from your brow doesn't even get to hit the floor before it's gone.
I swear to God when I come home, I'm gonna hold you so close. I swear to God when I come home, I'll never let go. Like a river I flow to the ocean I know. You pull me close, guiding me home. And I need you to learn that we're falling so fast. We're falling like the stars, falling in love.
We get almost every night. When the moon is big and bright, it's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. The sunshine right by your side. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight.
Yo, punk, I've had enough to hear with your loud noise, your loud clothes, and your loud music. Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Sorry for what I did.
Let's take a moment to introduce these 5 young men. Please step forward as your name is called. Brenner Ochoa, son of
Carson Schwindeman, son of Pip and Charmaine Schwindeman.
Alan Gonzalez, son of
Cole Moore, son of Tyson and Katie Moore.
Xavier Lopez, son of
Dawson Schwindeman, son of Pip and Charmaine Schwindeman. You've been such a great group of escorts. I enjoyed working with all of you, and we appreciate you for stepping up, working hard, and being a great support to the contestants. Thank you for your commitment to this program.
At this time, we have a brief 10-minute pit stop from our adventurous road trip beneath the desert sky. We will return for our awards presentation. Stand, stretch, venture into the breezeway, and enjoy visiting. We will flash the lights to return back to your seats in about 10 minutes. The contestants are taking another round of pictures, so please do not come backstage during intermission. Thank you. As we get back on the road.
Now it's time to meet the real AAA pit crew, or better known as Little Sisters. been backstage helping with every detail, making sure their contestant will be their very best on stage. Make sure she's confident and ready for each category. Plus, they help keep the green room filled with encouragement. Please welcome our contestants and their little sisters. Contestant number 1, Emersyn Perkins and her little sister, Lindley Casper. Contestant number 2, Annalise Lewis and her little sister, Emma Mawia. Abril Garibay and her little sister, Margarita Garcia. Contestant number 4, Victoria Ocampo and her little sister, Leilani Arglafe. Olivia Withers and her little sister, Lucy Campbell. And our bonus little sister, Mia Fregoso.
Little sisters, thank you for all of your help and support. We hope to see you, all of you, on the stage soon as future Miss Connell contestants.
I know we are all anxiously awaiting for the final results of tonight's judging, but before those results are announced, we must first say farewell to our current representatives. Outgoing parents, could you please take place on the ramp leading to the stage for our final farewell to our 2024 Miss Connell and finalists.
From tonight's contestants to our 2024 outgoing Miss Connell and finalists, thank you for your continued support of these outstanding young ladies. In the program booklet, you'll find a list of this year's sponsorship contributors. Please recognize that others may have donated but may have been received after the printing deadline. There are also many who contributed beyond scholarship money. To all of you, many supporters and volunteers, we extend a very heartfelt thank you.
Please welcome our 2024 Miss Connell and finalists as they share their Miss Connell experience and last year with you.
Over a year ago, I made the decision to participate in this scholarship program. Although I did not grow up in Connell, after attending the 2022 Miss Connell Scholarship Program, I knew that one day I would be on the stage as a contestant. At the time, I had no idea just how rewarding the experience would be. The Miss Connell Scholarship Program has taught me to embrace confidence, even in those moments when it feels out of reach. Through my participation, I have gained valuable skills that have helped prepare me for my future endeavors. I would like to express our gratitude to the Chamber of Commerce for their patience and continued support throughout the past year. To Xavier, we sincerely appreciate you stepping up and dedicating your summer to our praying seasons. We are forever grateful for your commitment. Mom, thank you for all the time, money, and effort you've invested into making my dreams come true. Without you, I wouldn't be where I am today. A nuestros padres, gracias por su apoyo incondicional y por aguantarnos todo el verano. Sin ustedes nunca hubiéramos creado estos recuerdos tan valiosos. In the fall, I will be attending Whitworth University in pursuit of a bachelor's degree in health science. Lastly, to my girls, you are the best bonus sisters God could have given me. As I step forward from this incredible journey as a finalist, I leave with gratitude, growth, and memories. This isn't goodbye, but rather the beginning of new opportunities. With love, 2024 Miss Connell finalist, Vianney Martinez. the stage that built my confidence from the bottom up, and a heartfelt thank you to everyone who made this program possible. I can boldly say that the Miss Connell Scholarship Program was an experience that I never knew I needed. The program allowed me to build my character in ways I never expected, and it gave me friendships I never thought I would come across on a regular day. Before anything, I'd like to thank God for this honor and for always providing. Second, I want to thank my parents, Mami y Papi. Gracias por siempre apoyarme durante mi tiempo en Miss Connell. Mom, thank you for putting up with my crazy schedule. Y Papi, gracias por su ayuda y amor en manejar a todos los desfiles. Lastly, as I mentioned before, to the Miss Connell Program Committee as a whole, from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you. Thank you for the impact you left on us. Thank you for the lessons we will never forget and the memories we will hold on to for the rest of our lives. This program is more than what most see in one night. It builds us, it teaches us, and allows us to grow into the woman that the entire world will get to see. This fall, I plan to attend GCU and pursue a degree in education as well as in ministry. This journey was unforgettable. Thank you, and with love, a final goodbye as your Miss 2024 Miss Connell finalist, Miranda Garza.
Miranda Garza, daughter of Benito and Crystal Garza.
I've witnessed countless farewells, but only now do I truly understand how impossible it is to express my deep appreciation for this program in words. This past year has been filled with so many blessings, and I am beyond grateful for the experiences I've had and the people I've met along the way. From the very beginning, this journey has been about so much more than just possibly being selected as a representative. It has been about growth, learning, and the incredible friendships I have made. Every challenge and success has shaped me, and I wouldn't trade a single moment of it. To the program committee, I am so thankful for your guidance and belief in me. We are incredibly grateful to Bevan and Amy Davis for making our summer float season a reality. A heartfelt thank you also goes to Rob and Randy Davis for generously providing us a space to decorate and store our float. Your support meant the world to us, and we are beyond grateful. Most importantly, I want to thank our parents for always being there for us. You spent countless hours helping decorate our float, attending every parade, and providing the best support through all of the stressful moments. Lo más importante, quiero agradecer a nuestros padres por siempre estar ahí para nosotros. Pasaron horas y horas ayudando a decorar nuestra carroza. Estuvieron en todos los desfiles y siempre nos dieron el mejor apoyo en los momentos más estresantes. This fall, I plan to enlist and serve 4 years in the military while working toward a criminology degree at the University of Washington. As I say goodbye, I will carry the lessons, memories, and friendships from this experience with me. Thank you all for being a part of this unforgettable journey. Forever grateful, Miss Connell 2024, Erica Guzman.
outstanding contestants and give them a round of applause as they take the stage. Battery's dead. Come on, it wouldn't be the first time you've gone dead or something.
Speaking of old, the older I get, the more I realize sleep is just naps between breaks.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please greet our outstanding contestants and give them a round of applause as they take the stage. Contestant number 1, Emersyn, Perkins.
This has been a group of outstanding, fun, hard-working young ladies. Each young lady has truly won our hearts with their commitment and courage.
All award pictures tonight will be taken after the reception here on stage. So contestants, please come back to the stage before going to the green room. All contestants will meet you in the gym following the program. Please do not come up on stage to congratulate anyone.
Each award tonight will be presented by the 2024 recipient. The Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful Award is chosen by the Miss Connell Scholarship Committee. Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful is the motto of the Miss Connell Scholarship Program, which encourages excellence by providing opportunities for the growth and development of each participant. It encourages each young woman to strive for continual improvement and helps her realize her individual potential. The 2025 Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful Award and a $250 scholarship presented by Kimberly Gonzalez, goes to contestant number 2, Annalise Lewis.
Our next award reflects the respect and admiration of the recipient's peers. Each contestant had voted for the person she feels embodies the Miss Connell spirit. She is the girl who is supportive, helpful to all, and a friend. She is consistently encouraging, energizing, and helping others, always with a positive attitude towards her fellow contestants and the Miss Connell Committee. This award is presented by Jacqueline Guzman. The winner of the 2025 Miss Connell Spirit Award goes, and a $250 scholarship goes to contestant number 2 and 5, Annalise Lewis and Olivia Withers. Olivia, your medal is, Annalise's medal is coming for that one. But for now, you get a head chalk. The SAGE Award, which stands for Setting a Great Example, is given to the contestant who demonstrated exemplary qualities such as community service, school involvement, volunteerism, and educational goals as represented on her bio sheet. This year, the SAGE Award is being given in honor of Lisa Olson, a supporter of the program and Connell High School Spanish and History teacher for 20 years. She is always setting an example to her students to be their best self and to always give their best. This award is chosen by a group of community leaders who have independently reviewed the contestants' bio sheets prior to tonight's performance. The SAGE Award is presented by Vianney Martinez. We are proud to announce that the 2025 SAGE Award and a $250 scholarship sponsored by Larry and Lorraine goes to contestant number 4, Victoria O'Connell. Each year, the Miss Connell Committee awards the Leadership Award to the contestant that has shown outstanding commitment through her participation. This award is earned by showing responsibility, promptness, commitment, and dependability, assisting other contestants, showing leadership and accountability, and a positive attitude in all areas of participation. Presenting the 2025 Leadership Award and a $250 scholarship sponsored by the Bailey Memorial Youth Ranch is presented by Miranda Garza. The Leadership Award goes to contestant number 3, Abril Garibay.
Our contestants voted on the Congeniality Award. They each voted for the contestant who they feel has shown a cheerful, happy, upbeat attitude towards her fellow contestants throughout the preparation of this program. Tonight's recipient is selected by her peers as the most congenial and fun to be around participant. The 2025 Congeniality Award and a $250 scholarship sponsored by John and Kathy Fox, proudly presented by Viene Martinez and Erica Guzman, goes to contestant number 1, Emersyn Perkins. The next award is presented in loving memory of Emily Hart, a 2000 Connell North Franklin Junior Miss Finalist. This award, sponsored by Greg and Julie Hart, is proudly presented to the contestant who demonstrates the perseverance, inspiration, and fun-loving spirit that Emily displayed throughout her full life. This award is chosen by the Miss Connell Committee and given to the recipient that they feel most embodies the inspirational spirit of Emily Hart. The Emily Hart Inspiration Award is presented by Jacqueline Guzman. The recipient will receive a $300 scholarship sponsored by Greg and Julie Hart. We are pleased to announce the 2025 Emily Hart Inspiration Award goes to contestant number 1, Emersyn Perkins. Now we will move into the category awards. Again, the 2024 award recipient will present the awards.
We will be beginning with the fitness category, presented by Erica Guzman, the Fitness Award, and a $500 scholarship sponsored by Columbia Basin Health Association goes to contestant number 3, Abril Garibay.
Now we will move into the Scholastic category, presented by Jacqueline Guzman. The Scholastic Award and a $500 scholarship, sponsored by Marv and Ann Grassel, goes to contestant number 4, Victoria O'Connell.
Sponsored by the Schauber family goes to contestant number 5, Olivia.
In the category of poise, presented by Miranda Garza, the Poise Award and a $500 scholarship sponsored by the Bailey Memorial Youth Ranch goes to contestant number 3, Abril, Garibay. Category Award Interview, presented by Erica Guzman, the Interview Award and a $500 scholarship, sponsored by Kathy Lober, goes to contestant number 4, Victoria Gonzaga.
Congratulations to all our category winners. We are proud that this program recognizes these achievements and rewards these young women with scholarship money for their outstanding effort. These scholarships are paid directly to the college of the contestant's choice.
Now we will finish our program with the naming of the finalists. After we conclude this evening's program, we ask that you please do not come on the stage. We are all invited to the gym for a reception and congratulate these outstanding men and ladies. We will meet back on the stage afterwards for all award pictures.
Please remember that all of these young ladies have worked exceptionally hard and all will continue to be representatives of our community. They all deserve our congratulations.
We will first name the top 3 finalists, and then from the top 3 finalists, the 2025 Miss Connell will be announced. Each of the 2 finalists will receive a scholarship award of $1,000, with the 2025 Miss Connell being awarded a $1,500 scholarship.
Ladies, as your name is announced, please step forward, then remain there as the other finalists are named. We will now name, in no particular order, the top 3 finalists. Abril Garibay. Emersyn Perkins. And Olivia Withers.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the name of the young woman who will represent this program and our community throughout the coming year, may I present to you the 2025 Miss Connell, Olivia Withers. Thank you for coming along with us for this Miss Connell road trip. As we travel beneath the desert skies,